CDL General Knowledge Practice Exam Questions and Answers. Hi, this is Barry Branton. We're just going to go ahead and get in the car for our daily commute to work. I thought we might go over a few test questions. So let's just start. What is a good reason for knowing what traffic is doing on all sides? You need to have room to change lanes or stop. What is a problem that you can have when using your mirrors? There are blind spots that your mirrors cannot show you. Where do you place the 3 reflector triangles on a 2-lane road? Within 10 feet of the rear and 100 feet to the rear and 100 feet from the front. Where do you place the 3 reflector triangles on a divided highway? Place them to the rear within 10 feet and 100 feet and 200 feet. What should you do if your vehicle hydroplanes? Release the accelerator and push in the clutch. What is the probability, or let me just rephrase that, what is probably your best driving speed? Traffic is moving at 35 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone. The answer is 35 miles per hour is probably your best driving speed. How many times more distance does it take to stop when speed is doubled? 4 times as much distance it takes to stop when speed is doubled. When driving over 40 miles per hour, how much space should you try to keep in front of you? At least 1 second for 10 feet of your vehicle length plus 1 second. Why should you never assume you will clear the heights posted at overpasses? Because some roads can cause your vehicle to tilt. If you are turning left, which lane should you use of the 2 left turn lanes? Use the right-hand turn lane. Use the right-hand lane. Sorry. Okay. How much should you lessen chances of having to make a sudden move to avoid hazards? Watch far enough ahead so that hazards can be anticipated. In making a quick turn, what is a point to remember? Do not apply the brakes when you are turning. Okay. And I think what we're going to do is just go ahead and take a slight momentary pause. We're getting ready now to go to the job, get out of the vehicle, and go run the route. So let's do that. Okay, it's been about 2 hours, and I think we had a good run, and everything worked out okay. And we're here, and let's go back to reading a few questions. Now notice that these questions could possibly be on the general knowledge exam, or at least questions very similar. Now here's a question. What is the major cause of most serious skids? Driving too fast for road conditions. Okay. Here's another question. If you think that a tire has blown out, what should you do in stopping? Hold the steering wheel firmly and don't touch the brakes until the vehicle has slowed. As a driver, for what are you responsible regarding your cargo? You are responsible for inspecting your cargo and knowing that it is securely tied down or covered. What is important about the center of gravity of a load? A high center of gravity means that you are more likely to tip over. What is the maximum distance between tie downs to prevent cargo shifting? To prevent cargo shifting, tie down every 10 feet. What is the purpose of cargo blocking and bracing? To keep cargo from sliding and falling and getting out of balance. How do you test hydraulic brakes for a leak with the vehicle stopped? Pump the brake pedal 3 times. Apply firm pressure. Hold for 5 seconds. What is the minimum amount of tread depth that your tires should have? 430 seconds, that's 430 seconds inch on the front wheels and 230 seconds on others. What are some steering system defects to look for? Missing nuts or bolts or cotter keys or other parts. Okay. In holding a steering wheel, what is the proper way to place your hands? Firmly with your hands on opposite sides of the wheel. What are 2 factors in knowing when to shift? Using engine speed and road speed. What is a vehicle condition report? A list of problems found by you. Wheels or rims that have been replaced by welding are not safe. If the cargo contains any hazardous materials, you must check to see if placards are required. As soon as you see your trailer getting off of the proper backing path, you turn the top of the steering wheel in the direction of the drift. Let me just read that one again. As soon as you see your trailer getting off of the proper backing path, turn the top of the steering wheel in the same direction of the drift. When backing a trailer, you turn the steering wheel opposite the direction you want to go. Whether backing a straight truck or a combination vehicle, you back and turn toward the driver's side. Some newer vehicles have progressive shifting, which means the RPM at which you shift becomes higher as you move up the gears. Okay. Before starting down a hill, you want to be sure that you are in the proper gear. You downshift before you start down the hill. When turned on brake retarders apply their power whenever. You let up all the way on the accelerator pedal. Besides watching the traffic behind you, you can use your rearview mirror to watch for possible tire fires. When merging with traffic, you should use your mirrors to make sure the gap in the traffic is large enough for you to enter. Okay, well, it's been a good run, a good commute from the house and back to work, and then from work back to the house. So we're just going to go ahead and say thank you for watching. And one thing I want to let you know is I request that you please comment, like, subscribe, and enable notifications. Thank you for watching. And this has been Barry Branton. I hope you liked my video. And this was filmed on location in Missoula, Montana on March 10th, 2017.